Hakeem Jeffries has the chance to be the first Black House Speaker in our nation's history. I mean, that the achievement in and of itself would be historic and amazing. But what would it mean to you to have watched his ascent, to have worked with him? Talk about kind of your background and seeing the things that you have seen come to pass.
Well, it's a reminder of what consistency looks like. It's also a reminder that how we've got to be prepared, and we've got to prepare the next generation of leaders. Without Jim Clyburn, there would be no Hakeem Jeffries. And so because of the foundation that's been laid by Jim Clyburn for a very long time, who's the highest ranking African American in the United States Congress, pathway to glide.
The reason that Joe Biden is president.
I'll let you say it, because some people say
the reason that Joe Biden is president.
But that's the reason Jeffries will be able to glide to the speakership if we come out to vote in November. So it's going to be an emotional, it'll be an emotional thing when it happens, because not just a Black speaker, but a Black man. A Black man who's qualified, a Black man who's a Kappa man, a family man, a good man, a Christian man, a man who understands the challenges of his community, but a man that even if you may not like him, you respect him. A man from the People's Republic of Brooklyn. And as they say in New York, if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. So I know he can make it in the United States Congress as a speaker, but more than anything, a man who understands the importance of inclusion and keeping the various four corners of the square together. A man, arguably, who, even though he's not the speaker, the leader of the House, has been able to, from the minority, influence what happens with the majority. I think that's the greatest sign of a leader. Michael Starr Hopkins, when Barack Obama was first elected, one of the things he said early on in his conversations with the public, he says, when Jim Clyburn speaks, the entire Congress listens. I believe in my heart, if Barack Obama had to rehearse that or recite that again, he would probably say, when Jim Clyburn speaks, the entire country listens. But when Hakeem Jeffries leads, the tectonic plates politically shift, because that's what you see happening in real time. And this election won't just give Jeffries the opportunity to be speaker, being African American. We could have an assistant speaker in a Black man from Colorado, 40 years old, Joe Neguse, a Black woman, the youngest Black woman elected to Congress since Shirley Chisholm, and first Black woman to House leadership since Shirley Chisholm. Lauren Underwood has the potential to return to House leadership in a majority situation where she's on the DPCC now. I mean, there are a number of opportunities that will come as a result of if we show up to vote. And representation really does matter.
When we vote, we win. We have the power to shape the electorate, shape the country, and we're seeing a new generation of African American leaders emerge